What's up everybody, Raider XP here. Today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest ice farm for Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Now these are the materials that you're going to need. Go ahead and pause your video while you gather everything up, and while you're at it, if you would, please consider subscribing to my channel, leaving a like, dropping a comment if you want. Alright, now let's get this thing going. Now the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make a square for our collection system, and we're going to make this 16 long by 4 wide. Alright, just like so, and then we're just going to go ahead and fill that all in as long as our rabbits don't get in the way. Excuse me, Mr. Rabbit. And tell your buddies that they need to get going too. Alright. And once we've got that done, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and then we're going to place a temporary block and put one block right above it, just like so. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our powered rail and we're going to place one there, and then we're going to come down 7 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 8. Then we're going to place our powered rail in and take that all the way down to the end, and we're going to curve that back around till we get to the same spot there. Place another powered rail, bring our regular rails to the end here, and when we get to the end here, it's going to connect up, and that's okay. Just go ahead and take that one out, fill it back in, drop that powered rail back down there just like so. Go all the way down till we come to that one again, and we're just going to rinse and repeat all the way back to right there until we get to the end, and then we're going to place powered rail just like so. Go ahead and grab your redstone torch and place it right underneath that block there, and as you can see, that's going to power up those rails. And we'll come to these here, and we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to place in 4 redstone torches right underneath to power that up. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here to this corner here, and we're going to place a block right on top of that rail, and we're just going to run that all the way down to the end. Just like so. Now what we're going to do is come and we're going to do one temporary block right there. Grab your stairs, place your stairs pointing inward. You can get rid of that block for now. And we're just going to wrap our stairs all the way around this platform that we just made. And take that all the way down to the end there. Go past one just like so. And then we're going to grab our block of choice, and we're going to place one block of choice on the end of each one of these stairs like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to run another row right there in front of that. Grab your pressure plates, and we're going to place our pressure plates all the way along here just like that. Now I just used wood. You can use any one you want. I just used wood just so you could clearly see what we had going on. Grab your water and just go ahead, and we're going to fill every one of these stairs with water, and as you can see, we're already making ice. So if you don't have the ice that I said you needed in the beginning, don't worry, because look at there. There we go. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and we're going to go just below. We're going to place a temporary block there just like so. And then now let's just run this all the way to the end like so. Come out 4 and go all the way back and connect that up to there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build a little wall system here, and this is what's going to keep our collection water inside just like that. Place a temporary block there and bring that all the way down and fill in that hole just like so, finishing it off like that. Alright, now what I'm going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to count over 4 blocks, and we're going to take out that, and I'm just going to put in wood. This way it's very obvious for you when you're watching this video, so you know where you're going to place your water. And then we're going to come over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to come all the way down to the end here just like so. I'm going to count in 4, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one is going to be that piece of wood there. And then we can come all the way over here, and where we place that one there, we'll go ahead and place that there like that. Now, We're going to go ahead and waterlog each one of those wood blocks. And what's going to happen is we need to place a block that can be super high above it, or it can just be a couple blocks above. Now what that's going to do is that's going to prevent the water from freezing. See how that froze right there? We'll go ahead and replace that. Do the same thing over here. And we're going to do the same thing right there. And break out that ice, place your water back. So it'll look just like that. Now that will keep the water from freezing. That way you don't have to try to put torches in, and then if you get your torches too close to your ice farm, you know, it'll start melting them, and we don't want that, any kind of stuff. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our sign, because we need to get this thing going so that it's flowing in the correct direction. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab our sign, and we're going to come right here behind that wood that we placed. Place your sign right there. Come around this side here, place one right behind that block as well. Do the same for this one. Same as this one. And then we're going to do the same as this one. Now, what I forgot to do, and we'll do that right now, is if you don't have those there and you don't place a piece of ice underneath that sign, what'll happen is when you're floating around like that, you're going to stop right on that spot there, see? And that's not no good. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and break out that block and place a piece of ice, and then place your sign back down. Well, let's go ahead and we'll do that for each one so that we get this thing going. All right, just about got her here. And a couple more. And the last one we'll place right in there. All right. Now, this thing is just kicking butt, guys. Now, what we want to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to come to the opposite side of where we placed our redstone torches over there. And we're going to get ourselves our chest and our hopper. And we're going to break out this corner one right here. And we're going to place our chest down just like so. We're going to come behind it, crouch down, and place our hopper down. And I use an add-on called directional hoppers so that I never have to guess which way my hopper is facing, just like so. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our rail, crouch down, and we're going to place it right back on top of that hopper, just like so. Go ahead and grab your minecart with hopper and come down here to where your powered rail is. Place it there, and it'll just take off. Alright, guys. Now, the one thing that I've found is if you're making this and you don't have your elytra yet, what you're going to need is you're going to need to get yourself a way up. So, what I like to do is I like to just place a little setup right there like so, and that'll get us up to where we need to go all the time. Alright, guys, this thing is just kicking butt. Now, what you're going to need to make this farm work is you're going to have to get yourself a pickaxe with silk touch on it, and I put efficiency 5 on it too, just so that you know you're insta breaking your ice, and you just hop down in your little rail, water rail here, and it'll just push you along, help it along here so that we can get this thing going. And once we get to here, we just start breaking out our ice. And we just flowing down, and it just goes. Once we get to the edge there, we just kind of back up. We just stop doing it and let ourselves float on down. And as you can see, the ice is making itself again. And by the time we get around there, we can start breaking out more ice. And that's how we make the easiest ice farm for Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all my videos. Bye now.